I have arrived at Annette Lake trailhead. It's only like a 45-minute drive from Seattle. It's in Snoqualmie Pass, so we're gonna do that today. It's currently late October. I wanted to do a hike in the North Cascades, but I was searching up some road closures, and there's some roads that are closed and snowy, and then I'm not about to do that right now. I can't drive in the snow or ice, but I know it's pretty cold out. It's like 40-50 degrees, so I'm gonna start my hand warmers and activate them so that by the time I put on my shoes, get ready to go, it's all warmed up. This is my first time doing an Annette Lake trail, and the parking lot's pretty huge, but I could imagine that on the weekends it can get filled up pretty quick. We're gonna put on our boots and start this hike. Let's see how it is. Okay, now that we downloaded the map on all trails, we can start our hike. Mushrooms, look, there's a couple behind it. This is a hike if y'all want to go mushroom hunting. They're everywhere, but pretty sure they're not the edible kinds like chicken of the woods or chanterelles, but I mean, it's fun. They're everywhere, and this is a great spot to see all the mushrooms flourishing right now. Like, it's beginning to get wet. The ground is pretty muddy and moist, so they're everywhere. Look at that. Like 2.5 miles in. I have no idea how much more longer, but it was time to pop a lollipop because it's so chilly, plus higher elevation from where I parked the car, so trying to get a little bit lightheaded, need some sugar. This is my secret when I go on hikes. I bring this, lollipops or ginger candy. so blue. like a tealish green actually, but that's insane. Actually, not that cold. I would say that I felt colder in the summer. I think it's because the sun's been hitting and today's been a really sunny day. Even though it's like late October already, I was suspecting that I was gonna be freezing, but no, it's actually quite nice. Not too bad. So let's pull out the all trails. It looks like I did the hike in 3 hours and 54 minutes with a distance of 7.6 miles. Don't even know if it's focusing. And an elevation gain of 1,988 feet. So I also spent like 30 minutes. Oh, let's actually press finish. No! Yes, I'm done. Yay! Yay! Okay. I'm gonna screenshot that. I love screenshotting my all trails stats. While I wait for my car to heat up, I'm gonna rate the hike. My rating scale will be out of 5. Because I feel like out of 10, there's a lot of, you know, unspokenness about like what a 7 is or what a 6 is. I feel like a 5 scale will be more specific and detailed. With that being said, I rate Annette Lake Trailhead 3.5 out of 5 Nicole thumbs ups. I mean, the hike is a very great, cute nature trail. It wasn't too hard at all. It was just a gradual incline, and it wasn't really that much of an elevation gain neither. I would say what docked off the points for me is that it is kind of lengthy, but the reward at the end isn't as, how do I say it, like spectacular as other alpine lakes like Snow Lake or Rachel Lake. Or like a lake in the North Cascades, with it being the same mileage. If it was shorter, okay, I would rate it a 5. But it was kind of lengthy. Not to downplay nature like that, because I'm a nature gal, okay? But 3.5 out of 5 due to those reasons, because kind of lengthy for the view that it was giving. Two, I'm not really that girl who loves being in the forest the whole time while you're in the hike, and that was that. So it also docks down a star. But other than that, I had a great time. I'm just happy that this was a well spent afternoon. So there's that. Bye.